Three, two, one. How green they are. Usually.
Probably.
Happy New Year, Pa.
We let him dry.
When we last left you, Pa was getting started gluing his cannonballs together. Ben had given the game pieces their first bath and stain. And he also started adding a little paint detail to the ships as well. And since I started back to work, I managed to accomplish just about nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's January 29th, and we had a lot of wind last night. Ooh, it's actually kind of nice in the sun. It's only like 64 degrees down here today, southern Florida. Got yeah, wind's ripping. It's kind of chilly. So, since it was a little cooler out, I decided I would work inside the boat today. I just had to measure out the floor in the shower stall so that I could fabricate up a new drain. Okay, so I connected my drain to a piece of caulk tubing. Yes, that's right. I said it, caulk tubing. I'm using a piece of caulk tubing for my drain. I cut the tip off the caulk, and I'm using the end for my drain. In my defense, the drain was bought overseas, and I can't find any plumbing to fit it. The caulk tubing fits perfect. It's made out of PVC, and it mates up directly to 1.5 PVC. Problem solved. I cut the tip of the caulk tubing off. Would normally be thrown away, and then connect it with the hose clamp, and then taped it up because I'm going to cast it into the floor of my shower. Turbine. So what I'm gonna do is put this through this hole. Is gonna be the trickiest part in getting it expanded once I get it in there. the trickiest part. There. Now, tap this over top, because this is going to be the shape I need my pipe to be. And then I will put it in place with this pipe cleaner through the cardboard, stuck the cardboard through the hole, and that caulk tube is the diameter of the caulk tube on my drain. So now I'm just going to pack the lower part of the hole with Durabond, and then I will mold the upper part. Once the lower part is solid, I can stick the drain in there through the new hole, and then also mold the upper part of the hole with Durabond, creating an exact match of the drain I'm going to use. So anyways, that's my plan. And then I can retile the whole thing. Yep, that way I don't have to break out the whole floor because it's nice and solid. Which is Durabond. I got right here. This is 45-minute Durabond, which is made for drywall, but Durabond dries really hard. It has horsehairs, and it's not like drywall mud. It's non-soluble with water, and I'm gonna coat it all in Red Guard anyway. And I want it to be kind of serviceable if I ever got to tear it apart again. It won't be as hard to tear apart as like the concrete was. So. Make sure you mix it up real good, and don't add too much water too fast. I want it to kind of be like a thick pancake batter, probably, because I want to just kind of pour it in kind of thick and let it settle. So yeah, like a thick pancake batter is what I'm at. Which is, okay, to the pour. I'm going to pour it before it sets up. Hey, Brett. Oh yeah, so the tide's down. Sitting in the mud. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, she's got a nice little bed she's sitting in. Yeah. Okay, so it's like Sunday morning. It's the 30th of January, and I just poured a new floor in the bottom of my, well, not a new floor, but I fixed this hole where I took the drain out. And I'm setting it up for my new drain to fit right through. So, what I gotta do forever after this So the bottom's just cardboard. So I should be able to just poke it out and then retrieve it from the side of the thing. See, I just collapsed the one side of the pipe. There. There. Now, it could just finish drying like that. Got a nice repaired floor bottom. There. See? Just Durabond. And now I can set my new drain. Okay, so drain. My new drain. So the whole idea is that this hole fits my new drain pipe. If it doesn't, we'll have issues. The tight I have, if you look at the hole, it's a little off concentric. So I'm a little tight up on this edge. I just need to chip a little of this tile out to make it fit proper. Not a big deal. Watch your eyes. Ooh, don't hit my new mold. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Good fit now. All right. So, got some Durabond whipped up here. A little thick. See? It's pretty thick right now. So what I want to do is get it into the hole, because I want to just seal up some of this concrete that I've broken up to keep moisture out of it. You know, whatever moisture might get in there, or could get in there, we don't want it to. I'm not breaking out this whole concrete floor because it's really solid. But this will give just a nice seat for my new drain. And if I ever have to pull it out, at least I don't have to chip the floor out again. It'll have a molded seat for a drain rather than just a piece of bronze that was cast right into the concrete floor. There was no way to change it, repair it. The only way was to chip it out. So now we'll just stick this back in. Where's the big knuckle for the right there. All right. We'll stick this in like that. The whole idea is that this drain is a little lower than where the tile's going to land. And this is not the tile I'm going to use. And it's probably a little thinner than the tile I want to use. But it's about the same height as that tile. And the tile I want to use is a little thicker. So we'll just let that set up a little bit and then come back and see what we got. Yep. I'm going to red guard this whole shower. The board's all pretty good. There's a couple of spots where it had become delaminated, but once I red guard it, it'll seal it. And I'm going to tile the entire inside of this, minus the back wall. The two side back walls are going to get a mural Ben's going to do on them. As you can see, I cut it out where the loose was. So that's hard. It's not rotten. Just it delaminated, probably due to the fact that they didn't use real great wood when this boat was built originally. But I'm going to red guard this all. It'll seal it. And then it's all getting tile. I'm doing plank tiling across this wall and this wall. Of course, the cabinet will stay. But I got to remove the faucet and get it cleared out of here. That's the last thing I got to move, I think. And then I'm ready for red guard. But I got to get in here. This is where the lines are. Be nice if the board would come out. No room to work in the shower. There it goes. Little drippy drippy. One line. All right, well, okay. Whew. All right. Old one's out. Whoop. I'll have a lot of water. Man, it's all getting red guarded. Sweet.
You're gonna get it all over your hands. Also probably gonna melt that styrofoam. Just...
There.
Mm-hmm. All right. These are the game pieces with their masts fit. those skewers weren't all the same size. I had to fit some of them. Let's have you take a look at the so like in real naval combat during the golden age of sea roving, you're not actually trying to sink the ship, you're trying to take out the rigging. And so when you smash some rigging, oh, these need to be fit a little bit too. Some of these fit perfect, not all of them do yet. That one fits nice and easy. Once you take out some rigging, you get a little cannonball in its place and a broken mast. Yep, it's coming along.